Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing February favorites. It's March, even though it's snowing outside. I really hope this is the last snow of the season. But anyway, let me get started. So the first thing I have is this Fair Trade Shea Butter Unscented Shea Butter. As you can see. It is fabulous. If you have very dry to extra dry skin, this will help you in the winter right now, as skin dries out so quickly. The straight hardcore type thing, you have to really work it in your hands for it to, be smooth, and I'm telling you, it's like everything and a can of juice. I don't even know that kind of expression, but it's really, really good. So I highly recommend this. I kind of want to use it in the summertime, but I think it'll be too thick for that. But this has really helped me with my dry skin, and it's also helped me with eczema prone skin. So if you have that type of skin that kind of, if it's really dry, eczema comes, it's really, 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 really good for this. So I highly recommend this. You can get this at your local Whole Foods or any like organic type natural store. It was like about, I think, $10, so affordable, drugstore affordable. So I highly recommend this. The next thing I have is the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer. I mentioned my last favorites, my January favorites. I raved about the moisturizer, the facial cleanser, and then I bought this, and the combination is magical. Do you see the skin? It is clear as day, okay? It moisturizes, it cleanses, it does all of that, and this just adds to the fabulousness of the cleanser. So I highly also recommend this. This was about like $10 to $15. So use it sparingly. You use it as just a dot all around your head, and a little goes a long way. So I recommend this as well. On to hair care, and I have a couple of braid hair care things that I highly recommend. The first thing I have is this Jane Carter Solution Hair Care for Humanity Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. This smells so good, and with braids it's very low maintenance. So all you have to do is spray this in the morning on your braids, in between on your scalp, and it's moisturizes and it smells really, really good. So last time I recommended the Carol's Daughter leave-in conditioner spray, and this month I recommend this. So either or, it works really, really well, and it's really moisturizing on your scalp. It really it's not just like a frou-frou spray, it's really a conditioning spray. So, and it protects your hair from all types of the elements, and it says sun, heat, styling in the sun, but I think it works right now, so I highly recommend this. The next thing I have is next hair care items. So I was in Sally's a couple of weeks ago, and I was watching another YouTube video, and the YouTuber recommended Eden Body Works products. She also makes hair care products, and I have all three. I have the Coconut Shea Control Edge Glaze. Let me just say, let me put this down first. Oops. This is the gel. So you can put it on your edges or any type of thing, like edges, or like if you have natural hair. It's so clear. As you can see, I've only used a few. It smells really, 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 really good. You just take a little goes a long way, so I highly recommend this. And then I also recommend the Coconut Shea all natural leave-in conditioner. This is also really good. You put it in a little clear bottle with the nozzle, and you mix it up, and you apply all through the braids, and it's also very moisturizing, and I like it. And it's also paraben and sulfate free, so this I really love. And then I also got from the Eden Body Works hair care products, I also got the all natural hair oil, peppermint tea tree, paraben free and no mineral oil. This also works as an additional spray. So after the leave-in conditioning spray and oil I put on, and moisturizer I put on my scalp, I also put this, and this also kind of gets that like minty type feel on your head, so I feel like it's working. So yeah, and it smells really good too. It smells like, so I highly recommend all three of these products. I'll just put up two. But yeah, I have this, first of all, I have two mascaras, and the first one is the M. Michelle Phan. I got this in my Ipsy bag a couple of months ago, and I really do like it. It is really, it's got a nice wand. It, I hardly have any eyelashes. It makes it longer. I appreciate this. I really do like it. I like this a lot. It's cool. And then I also have this, it's so big, volumizing mascara, and I think this is a sample size, but I just started using it, and it's a shorter bristle brush, but at the same time it works wonders for my, I think I have it on right now, I don't know. So I highly recommend those. And then at the end of the day, when you want to take off all your makeup, this has been mentioned time and time again. I also like the makeup remover, Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. When I get really lazy and don't want to do the whole 4-step process, I just use this. It's hydrating towelettes, moisture and towelettes, and it's really like, I feel like it really works in your skin. It really takes off all the makeup, and hold it right. It takes off all the makeup, and you feel cleansed, and like the little stuff in the towelettes really moisturizes your skin, conditions and moisturizes it. So I highly recommend this as well. Okay, the next group of favorites are books and little things that I've also liked throughout the month of February. The first book I'm going to recommend is the Granta book of the African short story, edited by Helen Habila. It is a great introduction to the African novelist, author, introduction to African culture and heritage, and I highly recommend this. My book club, the Afro-Lit Book Club, is reading it this month, the first book of the year. I also put it on my Instagram, and it's a really good introduction to everything African, so from their perspective and stuff. So I highly recommend this. If you search Chumamanda, from the author of Americana and The Half of a Yellow Sun, and Purple Hibiscus is also featured in here, and her piece is really good, so I highly recommend this. Yeah, so I'll leave all the links for everything that I do in below. So second book I have is the Gary Vaynerchuk Jab, 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 Right Hook, and How to Tell Your Story in a Noisy Social World. This is all about how to write for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It gives you a play-by-play. It is a great book, and it's highly recommended. So if you're into social media, if you want to improve your social media game, I recommend this book. So it's a good book so far. I like it. So yeah, it's Letters to My Future Self. So it has all these little cute little notes that you can write. These are my roots, and you write letters to yourself. So my future self, where I want to go. It has me older and wiser. So I like it. It's really neat, cool idea to, you know, to write now, read forever, read later, treasure forever. So it's a good memory type, like thinking type activity that you can do. I really like this. I haven't written it yet, but I definitely will. This is the next thing. I have this little purse that I got from Target a couple of months ago that I really like as well. It's it was in a collaboration for Tom's, and I think it was some kind of like project to, like, if you buy one, then like an education program or some kind of charity gets the proceeds, some of the proceeds. And I just like the design. It's so simple. It's a little worn, but it's so simple and cute, and you know, for those casual days, just put stuff. The month of February, and it's called Circus by Sam Edelman. I don't want to hold up the whole box. And you will see that I'm going to put up a winter boot collection. You'll see them. They're my favorite because they're just so unique. So I wanted to show you them to you. So that right here. It has this, oh my gosh. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. It has a little zipper in the back. Let me zip that up quickly. See, it has a little buckle. It's like this maroonish color. I'll put the link down below. They also have them in black and this tan color. But I like this maroonish brown color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Let me show you both of them. So pretty. See that? So pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh. They're my favorite because they're my favorite. They go with everything. They're unique. I think I can wear them in early spring and fall too. They'll definitely go into my fall wardrobe. Yeah, so these are my favorites. These are my favorites. And also, I also have, my other favorite is this sweater that I have on. I got it from Cloud9, and it's like so colorful, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. And also, I also like this t-shirt that says Sisters from Above Us. I don't know if you can see that. It is a really nice, just simple t-shirt, but I don't know, I just like the black and white of it. I like that it says Sisters from Above Us. A friend gave it to me, and yeah. That's all my favorites for February. And all the links will be below, so you can leave a comment. You can also leave your favorites. What's your favorites for the month of February? I know it was a short month, and yeah, we're looking forward to March. And I really like doing these things. I think I want to continue. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I just remembered, and I just took down my top knot and everything, but anyway, my favorite quote of the month, and I wanted to include this in my February favorites, is, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, and some humor and some style." Maya Angelou. I really like this quote. Because, you know, life is not about surviving. It's about living life to the fullest with compassion and style and humor, and just enjoy every moment that you're here. So I really like this, and since February was Black History Month, I thought I would highlight a poet that I really love. There's also a video that I saw a couple of weeks ago on Facebook about Maya Angelou. These kids were reciting her Phenomenal Woman poem, and I will link it below. So that's it, okay? That's all my favorites, and I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to March. But see you then. Bye!